Good evening and welcome to everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me...
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Time that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep, caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Bowler's end.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper's end.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Really good shot there. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Beaten on the drive.
Santner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Drives and misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keepers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Catch it.
Gone.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
No.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Santner from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
Chance to run two.
No!
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It was timed well for four. Gee, that was a good shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep, yep. Keepers.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Yep, yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Pads away. Loud shout.
Yep, yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armer is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
No.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and
Keep
take
out.
it.
No.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
going with the spinner.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Times it nicely.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Yep.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yes, keeper. Yep. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Ali will be disappointed with that delivery.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Keeper.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper's ball.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No.
There's trouble here.
Back and across. Punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Yes, bowler!
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yep.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler then!
A couple on offer here.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler! Yep. Yep, yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Big edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Really good shot there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Power and precision in that shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep, yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Pretorius from the south end.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep, yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
Yep.
Misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The batsman that brings up their century.
Great batting, smashing it all over the park. 100 runs in no time at all.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud shout.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Edged.
End of the 19th over. Mumbai Triumph are now 3 for 223.
Pretorius back on
Right
now.
armour is coming into the attack.
Well placed. Should get a single. Straight to the fielder. Strong appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Great shot.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
3 for 223.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 234 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.